CHICKEN. Use the code chicken in the shop. CHICKEN.
Guys, the Chicken is here bringing you another Beach video. In today's video, the microphone fell on me. In today's video, guys, very excited because we got some pretty great stuff to show you and to go over. Just gonna tighten that up a little bit. All right, so this is what we call the Dirty Four. So we got a lot of defenses, we got a lot of building damage. Well, building damage doesn't change, but basically we got maxed out boom cannons, we got maxed out flamethrowers, we have rank 4 shock launchers, and the whole game has changed drastically. So with the chest that I just got, we're going to be changing up our attack strategy as well. So I'm going to go ahead and get Zookas to not to max level, but to rank 4. Now this is still a lot better than rank 2, and I was still able to pull this off quite a bit, not recently, but quite a bit with the with the rank 4 Zooka, or with the rank 2 Zookas rather. So essentially the idea, guys, well, we're gonna go over it right now. Let's just do it live. So you want to have you want to push bullet with shock knuckles and 4 Zookas, and then the other side you're gonna split 2 heavies and 2 Zookas. This base should be pretty well for it, but we'll see. All right, so we want bullet to have shock knuckles because that's going to be best for overall splash damage, slowing things down, etc., etc. Yeah, on the weaker side, you want to throw out bullet, and the Zookas. The stronger side, you're going to want the heavies and the Zookas. So we're going to go like this, then we're going to go bullet. Going to delay them a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4 Zookas there in the back, and this is basically the only somewhat decent way that we can really start to slow down some of these shock launchers and some other things. So I'm going to throw some critters over there on this side just to distract some of that single target. We do need some critters up here for all these boom mines. Got all the boom mines in the world over there. Now, I don't have anything that helps me on offense. I don't have shock bombs. I have level 1 med kits. So we don't have a ton that's really, that's really helping us out a whole lot. Now, what I should be doing as well, the next part of this attack is you want to see what engine's going to go down last, and that's where you're going to throw all your GB at. So this top right one looks like it is going to fall at the end. So we'll get one more barrage on it here, and we should be able to finish just above 3 minutes, I think. Could have done that a little bit faster, but either way, there it is. So that's the idea. So we're split heavy Zooking, and it's working a little bit better. And you see some, like, these guys, when they go against this base now, I think it's not what they expect just yet, because a lot of people have been focusing so much on offense and on tech riding. When we say tech riding, I just mean jumping ahead and getting that next thing that's going to propel you forward in the tech tree. So not necessarily getting, an overall good base, but just getting that next, getting that rocket chopper, getting that barrage, getting that artillery, stuff that people can't defend against and push up really far. That works great. I've been saying this all season. That works great, but it's not about it's not always about what works great for right now. It's a balance between the two for sure. But you have to keep in mind that they do kind of balance out, and we're really starting to see that within the meta of Season 14, that things are really starting to kind of slow down, especially around 5 engines. So my whole plan was I wanted to go to 5 ER with all the tools. I didn't want to just kind of get there and have some stuff, because we know how Warships works. Essentially you unlock something and everyone else has that and then something else. So right now I'm getting something else. I'm getting the other thing. So I think it makes sense. But we'll see what happens. This guy's got a shock launcher, he's got a microwaver, he's got cannons, he's got boom cannons, he's got a flamethrower on him. He's not having a good time, guys. He's not having a good time. But shout out to Thunder. So yeah, that's essentially what we're doing. And I mean, I'm gonna try to make it work. What would really be nice is if I could get up to 19 today, because then I'd be able to max out my Zookas finally, rather than use these rank 4 slobs. But it is what it is, right? So let's do the same thing, I think, guys. Let's go bullet. 1, 2, 3, 4. I gotta throw out some critters over here and over here just to get that out of the way nice and early. I think what we're gonna have to do, 1, 2, 3. Let's try to predict this. I don't know what's actually gonna happen here, but let's try to predict that. There's less defenses on the left, so I'm assuming we also have way more Zookas. So I'm assuming, unless we hit a mine, that we're going to be okay on the left, and we need to baby the right side just a touch. So let's try that. Okay, there we go. And Okay, now we can start to barrage up here. And look at this time, guys. Look at this time. I'm telling you, man, this is the way to go, is the dirty 4. If you're not at 5 engines yet, this is the way to do it. If you're at 5 engines, yeah, you could probably still go back and grab stuff and be okay. But yeah, so here's the other end of the spectrum. We have rocket choppers. Now, rocket choppers, they will completely avoid shock launchers, right? Things they will not avoid: single target stuff, sniper towers, cannons, boom cannons. That's going to be a victory for the chicken. Chinese rocket chopper players. No match. No match for the dirty 4. Alright, let's keep this rocking, rolling, clucking, and ducking. But yeah, that's essentially it. We'll just do a few more attacks here before we wrap it up. But yeah, the biggest thing is just going back to pick up defense, because a lot of people weren't ready for that. They weren't suspecting that to be the meta, and it is definitely showing to be like that now. So let's bring out one more heavy, I think, for this, because we're gonna do this guy has 5 engines, so we're at a bit of a disadvantage already. But let's just free clear and see if we can make it work. So I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4 barrage up top. I don't know if it's 4 barrage we'll take it out, or if it's 5. But it looks like 4 barrage and 1 artillery. I probably could have mixed in a couple more artilleries, made that a little bit more GBE efficient, but whatever, it is what it is. And we're just gonna walk the next 4 engines. It's a lot of engines to just walk, but we'll try to make it work. Oops, we didn't take that down. So they do have some health at 5. Gotta be careful. Gotta be careful, but what we can hope for is for this guy to fizzle, because it's going to take us a lot longer to walk through his base than it is for him to walk through ours. Now let's go. I don't think the microwaver is going to reach back there. We'll see in a sec. Does it? It reaches enough where it's not really worth it. Okay. There we go. And then we can take this one down, or we can get close to it. Now we can just flare here. And just go all artilleries in there. The machine gun might clip a couple of the Zooks, but let's throw a med pack on them. Opponent has retreated. There it is, guys. There it is. The proof is in the sauce. In the results. Right there. You know? I don't want to go out and say, hey, we've been making the right decisions all along, but... You know? There's something. That's something. And we won a few in a row. Let's not get cocky now, chicken. Let's keep our beaks in line with our ducks, and see if we can continue here. So let's bring out one more Botazukas for this one. Now let's go. How do we want to play this chicken? Okay, he's got machine guns there. I don't like the machine guns. I think I'm still gonna go bullet. Bullet. They need to reduce the range on being able to, I don't know, scout those defenses. You know, when you click on them, and they, when you click on the defense rather than clicking on the landing, they need to, like, reduce that, whatever that is, because it always gets in the way for me. Maybe not so much for you guys, but for the chicken, I find it's constantly an issue. 1, 2, 3, 1. I think we're going to get to that one last. Let's please shock this shock launcher. Bullet, I need you to turn left. I need you to turn left. That's not really the left that we wanted you to go, Bullet. I need more medkits over here. Stat. And I just need this machine gun to go down, and I think we're golden. Okay, let's go like that. Everybody flare. 3-7. He's already got us down. 3-3. 3-2. Oof. Yeah, he took us down quick. I'm not sure what happened there. 3-7. Ah, it's kind of up in the air. I think I just kind of screwed up my attack. I think the base did its job. So he actually barraged out the shock launchers, which was interesting, and then just did a free clear. Maybe on a layout like mine that would work, but let's see what actually happened. Oh, I don't know, man. That was very close. Could have gone either way. You know, stuff happens. Let's do one more, guys. Let's do one more. Alright, okay, a lot of mines over there. Okay, so we're gonna go 1, 2, 1, 2, and then we're gonna go bully with a nice early shock knuckles, and 1, 2, 3, 4 Zooks, 4 girls in the back. And let's do this one properly. So he only has 1 shock launcher. It's kind of a baby shock, so I'm not too concerned about it. I am a little bit concerned about some of these mines over here, so let's take some of those out with critters. And let's get a nice shock knuckles over there. And over here. That mine is going to pop, and oh my god, it one-shots the Zookas. That's not good. Okay. So it looks like this... Actually, how are these guys doing? Yeah, I'm not sure. I think... 1, 2, 3. I don't trust that they're going to get there. And 3, 4. As long as Bolt's taking the shocks, and boom, 3-1. Okay. So that's what I mean, just about waiting until the end to kind of, you know, determine where you should throw your barrage and artillery. It's not necessarily that beneficial to just pick one off the start because you don't really know exactly how the battle's going to play out. But look at this, guys. The Dirty 4 hanging in there solid. It's been well, man. It's been well. It's been good. So I'm hoping that we're going to be able to push up to 19. And I think that is probably going to wrap up the video today. We'll watch Bullet fizzle out here because it's just kind of satisfying. Shout out to BDB. CPA, and boom, there it is, guys. Another victory. So we're hanging out at 18. Let's see if we can push up to 19. And yeah, I don't think there's anything we need to unlock just yet. I think we're just saving up for... Oh yeah, I want that Doom Cannon. That's gonna be the next thing. Then I'm gonna go to 5. But let me know what you think, guys. Think of that down below in the comment section. As always, thanks so much for watching. Make sure you use the code check in the shop for any of your Warship or Boom Beach purchases. And yeah, see you in the next one, guys. Checking out. Back.